Atithi Devo Bhava. The guests are like God, and we at Textile Association of India are extremely grateful to our esteemed dignitaries and honored guests for enhancing the spirit, vitality, and prestige of our event through their very gracious presence. And with these words, I would now like to invite our following esteemed dignitaries to the dais. Chief guest, His Excellency Mr. Chakramon Phasukavanich, Minister of Industries, Government of Kingdom of Thailand, who will be escorted by Textile Association of India's President, Mr. Arvind Sinha. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a huge round of applause. Guest of honor, His Excellency Mr. Vardhan Sringla, Ambassador of India to the Kingdom of Thailand, escorted by Conference Chairman Mr. R.K. Vees. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished dignitaries, Ms. Mamta Verma, Industries Commissioner, Government of Gujarat, and Mr. Prithvi Swarup, Managing Director, Index TB. Distinguished dignitary, Mr. Somsak, Executive Director, the National Federation of Thai Textile Industries. Thai Immediate Past President, Mr. D.R. Mehta. Knowledge Partners, Mrs. Mayuri Dipaktichol, Board Member, THTI. Professor Dr. N.D. Tele, Member, Board of Management, ICT. Professor Samir Karkhanes, Head, Business Development and Marketing at V School. Thai National Vice President, Mr. K.D. Sangvi. Thai Chairman, Mr. V.D. Zope. And last but not the least, Mr. Arun Savani of Savani Infrastructure. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our esteemed dignitaries and guests with a huge round of applause. Armed with the power of thy name, nothing can ever hurt me. Truly, such words of divine assurance will not only enhance the dignity of our prestigious Congress, but will also assist us in making this event a grand success. As it is said in Sanskrit, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, lead me from darkness into light. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I now humbly request our chief guest, His Excellency Mr. Chakramon Phasukavanich, Minister of Industries, Government of Kingdom of Thailand, our guest of honor, His Excellency Mr. Vardhan Sringla, Ambassador of India to the Kingdom of Thailand, distinguished dignitaries Ms. Mamta Verma and Mr. P. Swarup, and Mr. Somsak and our TAI National President Mr. Arvind Sinha to formally inaugurate our illustrious event with the lighting of the lamp. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with a huge round of applause and a prayer that this Global Textile Congress is a huge success. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a huge round of applause to our esteemed dignitaries. Thank you. Truly, the prophetic verse, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, or earth is but one country and mankind its citizens, testifies to the era of globalization or liberalization of economy that we are all a privy to. We live in times which gives us the freedom to purchase wherever it is economical, manufacture wherever such strength exists, and finally supply to those markets where we get the best value for our products. Thus, this business is geography neutral and devoid of any kind of provincial or language prejudices, and galvanizes the commitment to global citizenship and inclusive growth as a chief proponent to wealth creation and prosperity in this world economy. Against this backdrop, and on behalf of the Textile Association of India, it gives me immense pleasure to extend a hearty welcome to the esteemed guests and dignitaries, delegates from over 15 countries participating in this Global Textile Congress 2015, which will explore the theme of global textile, opportunities and challenges in an integrated world. According to the world-renowned management guru Peter Drucker, leadership is lifting a person's vision to high spirits, the raising of a person's performance to a higher standard, the building of a personality beyond its normal limitations. These words truly fit the description of a person who is synonymous with being a dynamic leader and an enterprising professional in his own right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am referring to none other but our Textile Association of India's National President, Mr. Arvind Sinha. And I now request him to extend a warm welcome to our honored dignitaries on the dais and each one present here through his welcome address.
Thank you, Shraddha, for wonderful words. His Excellency Chakramon Phasukavanich, Minister of Industries, Government of Kingdom of Thailand, and His Excellency Vardhan Sringla, Ambassador of India to Thailand, and honorable dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Good morning to you all. My great privilege for me to welcome you all in this Global Textile Congress, which is the first overseas conference organized by Textile Association India. Textile Association India can proudly claim that it has seen transformation of India pre-independence to post-independence, particularly for textile industry brick by brick and year by year. Our conference have addressed varieties of subjects from time to time as per the requirement of industry, and our 27 chapters focus their conference on the requirement of their respective regions. Global Textile Congress has very carefully crafted the papers, subjects were very carefully selected after discussing with many authorities in textile industry, faculty from various leading institutes. Tremendous input has been provided by our knowledge partners, PHTI, Bangkok, ICT Bombay, and V School, etc. As we proceed with the Congress, you all will witness great knowledge from various leading speakers all over the world, as it has addressed financial issues, legal issues, HRD matters, and various other very important matters relating to the industry. Honorable friends, this conference is going to provide great opportunity to discuss various issues of business between India and Thailand, as both the countries have great strength which can be exchanged for mutual benefits. For example, India has big textile education establishments which can contribute toward the development of higher education in Thailand. Similarly, India and Thailand, along with Indonesia and other adjoining countries, can explore possibilities of establishing textile industry in each other countries for mutual benefit based on their interests and merits. The conference will not provide direct solution to any of the existing problems, but definitely open discussions, ideas which will lead to solutions thereafter. We foresee very big opportunity for partnership between both the countries. Today's time, constant innovation is the moral of the day. Technological support is making life much easier but very competitive as well globally. I sincerely thank TCEB for supporting the conference and thank Honorable Minister and Honorable Ambassador for accepting our invitation, and all the sponsors and all of you for coming in large numbers.